Hello, brothers. My name is Tyreek Ross. I'm a senior at Iowa State University. I am from Kansas City, Missouri, and I am, of course, a brother of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, applying for the fall 2025 scholarship application. So, a little bit about me. I do affordable housing. I have a minor in Spanish, as well as being a chapter president and vice president for the National Panhellenic Council here at Iowa State. Upon being a charter member, I also serve in our scholarships, recruitment, as well as our risk management. On top of that, I'm responsible for a 70 resident apartment within our student housing here at Iowa State, as well as being an academic coach and working with a lot of typically freshmen who needs skills within academics. So for how I'm going to break ceilings at a PWI about 3%, a lot of ceilings are put on us. Phi Beta Sigma is currently only fraternity, National Panhellenic Fraternity on campus. For that, it's been a lot of trend setting. So this is a picture of me giving a speech at our Night at the Pillars. It was based around anti-DEI legislation, as well as advocating for reform and occupying the space that the pillars represent. With that, though, I feel like me and my brothers are bringing a change in culture, how we collaborate with people, as well as how we carry ourselves and represent what the organization represents. And then for me and my professional pursuits, I have dreams of going on to do government work, as well as being a nonprofit owner. I would like to start a nonprofit business that helps do community-centered action planning, as well as things around affordable housing for first-time owners. So for how I'm going to build bridges, I do this a lot with my language. I'm currently in a medical Spanish class that will help me a lot with a lot of the more traditional terms that people will actually use in Spanish. I want to do a lot with bridging Hispanic communities to the Black communities, as well as engaging everyone within that people of color sphere. Through that, though, with urban planning, my main focus is to go and become an advocacy planner at the end of the day. I'm doing affordable housing and policy as stepping stones, but I really do want to go into kind of civil rights advocacy planning and then do some reparations for certain communities. And then with recruitment, we build bridges through our recruitment because basically us being the only fraternity, they don't see entire yard. They just see like an organization of a couple members. But we recruit through our programming as well as, like I said, how the chapter has carried itself. One of those things being us having the highest GPA within our community. And then finally, for opening doors for myself, I think I've done a great job while at Iowa State. My legacy is one that is pretty fun, I would say. I get to graduate college a semester early because of the hard work I put in within high school. My legacy also carries on within the chapter, kind of being that reactivation line that brought back traditions of stepping and strolling, as well as engagement and the visibility of the organization within the community. And then our service. So our service is really big. When we serve, people show up and they show out. I love in a way feeling that like something I do or putting a name on a flyer can actually bring people out to do a good cause. And then for my future, I am planning to apply for a Congressional Black Caucus internship. I put that picture because I'm very interested in going to Washington, D.C., trying my pursuits of policy advocacy, seeing what other people have going on and where I can get some inspiration from for my future. So thank you, and I really do hope you consider me as a very valid applicant within the scholarship program. Thank you so much, brothers.